This episode is brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Nobody delivers better.
5-5-5 deal, that's 3 pizzas for just $5 each. Everyone can get exactly what they want. It's changing the way people order pizza.
3 pizzas with whatever I want. If I want olive, I can order olive. If I want pineapple, I can order pineapple.
But you order 3 pepperoni.
I fear change.
Domino's 5-5-5 deal is back. Buy 3 or more medium one-topping pizzas and they're all just $5 each. Get the door. It's the 5-5-5 deal.
On a tropical island, Mario is taking a well-deserved vacation. Or so he thinks. Something's amuck in paradise. It's up to Mario, his water pack, and you to make things less toxic and more tropic. In Super Mario Sunshine, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Circuit City's the place to save on a huge selection of the latest computers. Hurry in today and save $300 on this deluxe eMachines computer package. It's loaded with an AMD Athlon XP3000 processor, 17-inch flat-screen monitor, DVD burner, and CD-ROM drive, plus a Lexmark color printer, all for just $599.99 after mail-in rebates. Now through Saturday at Circuit City.
One of my competitors says you can have it your way. Really? Good luck ordering breakfast after 11 a.m. Let's talk about my way.
Yeah.
My way means you can order anything on the menu any time of day, whether it's a burger for breakfast or French toast sticks at midnight. Other places won't let you do that. And hey, if I'm saying something that's not true, do something about it.
With full-function remote control, Thomas is easy to drive. That's it. Through the tunnel, around the bend. Make Thomas go forwards, backwards, spin around. Make great sounds and best of all, puff proper steam too. And it's fun telling the time with Busy Time Thomas.
Well done.
RC Steam and Sound Thomas and Busy Time Thomas. Trust Tommy.
Hi, welcome to the stream. Here, let me get the actual welcome stuff up. There we go. Welcome, hi. Welcome to the stream for everyone who's watching right now and who may be watching the replay if I end up leaving this stream public. Today, I don't really know what we're going to be doing. I have something in mind, doing some painting for some model work for some stuff. But that's really the only plan that I have for the stream. And if you're wondering why there's 2 of me on the screen, that's because I have, that's my face. Oops. Sky jump scare. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Okay, I fixed it. We've got the painting camera, which is pretty neat. Here, I'll set the painting camera down so you can see what we're painting. We've got this Sonic figure that I've already masked off with masking tape. And then we've got this little delivery truck model. It's pretty rad. We're going to be painting that into a Sodor post van. And there's this Tomy Trackmaster Sodor milk tanker piece that I'm going to be painting over the milk text because I can't remove it. And then we've got this 3D printed custom Tomy Oliver shell that goes on a Tomy Percy chassis. and we're going to be painting the roof and the smoke box areas the correct color. And I've got to mask off the truck and the and the Oliver shell. This is not a sponsorship, but if you want to know the kind of paint I use, it is apple barrel acrylic paint. Here's a few examples. The only white paint that I have is gloss. I don't know how this happened. Apparently, somewhere down the line, I bought normal matte paint for black, but I didn't get matte white paint, which is weird, but sure. Media assets. Media assets. Actually, hold on. Okay, media assets. Let's play some music in the background. Should I, since I already have Sonic ready to go, I think I'm gonna start with the Sonic figure. And for this, I'm gonna be using the blue paint because this Sonic is going to become a hypersonic custom. So let's get some paint. There's paint. Let's grab a brush. And let's paint. This is going to be my second ever time painting one of these Sonic figures. And I'm hoping that it goes better than my first time trying to paint one of these, because the first time I tried to paint one, it did not turn out very well at all. I'm getting the feeling that maybe this guy should be like a brighter color as opposed to just straight up blue. Because this kind of just looks like normal Sonic right now, honestly. It doesn't really look a whole lot like hypersonic. You know what, let's try mixing in some white paint. Oh. To make it a little bit of a lighter color. 2 drops. It doesn't really look that much different color-wise. I just got white paint on my finger. That's great. Thank you, paint. The pain of paint. Here, let's add just a little more. And then mix. Trying to get the color perfect. Yes, paint. That is very much the name of the game here. Okay, I think I like this color a bit more, so we're gonna continue with the new color. Yeah, I like this color a lot more. It's a lot brighter. It's like a sky blue. I guess that fits my name. My mouse is over the current, yeah, a lighter color does work better. I was thinking about doing just straight up a bright white hypersonic, but I thought like a very light blue would work better for it, because that's what I feel like most people would associate with hypersonic, so that's what I'm going with. Oh great, I have blue paint on my other hand now. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make the hypersonic figure. I'm working on multicolored. I figured just doing the light blue would work for him. This is the first time that I get to use the paint palette over here that I'm using to keep the paint in, and it's nice. It's got decent space for different colors, for the different colors, colors with a U if you're British. Yeah, no, I like this light blue a lot more than the generic blue that I was going with originally. How have I not painted this part of his... Can I get him in frame properly? How have I not painted this part of his head? It's been a long time since I've done a whole lot of painting, so it's nice to do it again. Okay, and I think with hypersonic, for the moment, because I've... So for the moment with hypersonic, I'm just going to leave him off to the side, because he needs a moment to dry. How's everyone's day been? Mine's been okay. I've been kind of tired a lot today. So you know what? Let's work on Oliver. Why not? So the first thing I'm gonna do is mask off, or I guess I'm not masking off the right part. I need to mask off the areas of him that I want to keep green. It's still snowy out for you, man. All the snow's melting over in my part of America, which is kind of sad. Shoot, I need my scissors. Where are me scissors? That makes sense. Might be a little, just a tiny little bit jealous of you, because I like the snow. I wish it was still snowy out here, but oh well. Oh man, is that blue paint on my green steam engine? This will not do. Another winter storm. A new engine has arrived. Another one. Okay, the cab area has been taped off. Now I have to tape off the front where the boiler is. I probably could have taped up Oliver before I started streaming, but oh well. Well, we live and learn. That's true. That's true. Sorry that I'm masking off Oliver off camera. I want to make sure that I actually do it right, and so that no areas that are supposed to be green get painted the wrong color. Even though I already somehow got blue paint on Oliver. Somehow. I don't even know where it is. It's on one side only, and it's one mark, but it really upsets me. At least every time I set Oliver back down, you get to see where I'm at in the masking process. Oh, that piece isn't gonna fit. That's sad. Well, I could always try reusing that bit of tape to mask off the roof of the little delivery truck, which I'm also attempting off screen. Nope, that. No, I want you to cut the tape, but I need you to not remove the tape while you're trying to cut it. Thank you. Okay. Let's try that again. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, let's attach it to where I want it to be first, and then I can worry about having it wrap around. Okay, I think Oliver... Plain sound. I think Oliver is ready, so I'm going to very carefully open up the next color. Probably not going to be able to see a whole lot of what I'm doing with Oliver just because of, you know, I masked him off, so I wouldn't get paint where I don't want it, but I'll do my best for you. There we go. I don't know why I poured out so much black paint. I don't think I need that much. Oops. Apparently, if you're a Kroger shopper, you can currently get 4 times fuel points with digital coupon on Friday purchases. So if you shop at Kroger and you have their little rewards thing or whatever, you can take advantage of that. Free information. Okay, and then we need to do some touching up at the front. Sorry that Oliver's currently off screen. I'm going up close to make sure that I've got everything. So that's what Oliver looks like right now. I'm gonna have to wait for that to dry before we continue with him. I don't know if Sonic's dry, so we can work on him again. It doesn't look like he is fully ready for the next coat, but he does look a lot more like Hypersonic. There's still some parts that need to be painted on him. So, you know, let's work on this little van. gonna get another little piece of tape for the top of it. I'm also gonna have to cut the excess. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's this little piece at the top that's been masked off, but we need to mask off the windshield. Here, let's put Oliver like that so you can see more of what he looks like. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. This is being honestly a little stubborn, masking off the little delivery van. I might have it, actually. Well, I thought. I thought wrong, apparently. Yeah, nope. I thought wrong. When you try your best and you don't succeed. Okay, so we're almost ready to paint this. I just need to mask off a little bit more and get rid of some of the excess masking tape on the windscreen. Why am I randomly thinking about marble runs? Anyone around here remember marble runs, or, you know, like marble tracks, marble run sort of things? Anyone remember like being oddly enthused by watching them? Like really big, extravagant marble runs on YouTube? Because for some reason I remember marble runs kind of being like super cool back when I was like really little. Maybe I'm strange, I don't know. But well, those were kind of neat, but I'm thinking more of like these big elaborate marble run tracks, like with like the plastic sort of rail things like the plastic sort of tracks and with the spirals. I guess it might have been just me. Cause yeah, no, those big elaborate marble runs, for me those were pretty neat. Way back when. Why do I keep cutting pieces of masking tape that are not big enough to actually mask off what I need to mask off. Okay, now I need to remember where the where in the world is the San Diego person? I don't know how to say their name, I'm sorry. Am I even cutting this right? Well, there's one way to check. Really hope I didn't just like cut into the plastic there. That would be sad. That would be a little sad. That would make Mario rather sad. I'm not asking you to... Thanks, Knife. You have completely ruined what I was trying to do with the masking tape. I appreciate it. Okay. So this is what our little blue cargo van looks like right now. I'm going to be painting this red into a Sodor Mail van. So that's why I'm trying to mask off all of the stuff that is not blue. Don't you just... I love how masking tape refuses to stick to anything, including itself. It's a really useful product, it is. Really useful. Oh, there's a racetrack with the same name? Okay. Interesting. Old games, old games. Sometimes old games are the classics. And then sometimes they're the lost levels. Oh, I might have to check that out. I've been honestly meaning to like get other video game consoles. The PS2 is one of them because I already own like 4 games for it, despite the fact that I don't actually own a PS2. I don't know how this works, but I'll have to check that one out. I do like me a good racing game. think I'm gonna have to grab the scissors. Oh, all right. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, will this work? Is this too big? No, I think that'll work. All right. All right, that's one wheel properly masked off. And that's hair sticking to the masking tape twice. Okay, the little blue van is now appropriately masked off. And this means that we can paint it. And we are going to be painting it bright red. So let me just... Sir, this is orange, not red. No, no. I'm actually gonna... This is orange. This is oranges. This ain't... I'm looking for red. There we go. There's red. Eventually. I don't know what eventually means, but it sounds like a very long time. Something might be wrong with this red paint. What is going on? Red paint that I chose, so I'm gonna have to work with it for the time being. I don't know, maybe it just needs a good mix. Yeah, no, all it needed was a good mix with the brush, cause now it's proper red. So see, there it is. It's red. See, red. This is not a very rad angle, I'm sorry. But you know, the paint's turning out red, which is good. I'm doing a little bit of the painting off camera so I can actually see what I'm doing. My apologies. If I remember correctly, red paint is one of the fastest drying that I have, so this one should be okay relatively soon. I just gotta make sure that I get all the little bits of it covered with the new color. Make sure that it's not like super splotchy or anything. See, there it is. It's looking pretty red already. I thought it would be a really smart idea to put the cable for the wire for my headphones underneath the cardboard that I'm using to paint on top of, so that way I'm not painting the carpet. It's kind of becoming an inconvenience. So now, I'm going to move Oliver and the little delivery van, can you move? There we go. Now we're going to be painting the little milk wagon top. This is a spare milk wagon top that I have for the old school Thomas motorized range. And I'm just gonna be painting over the milk text like this. This is actually going really smoothly somehow. I'm a little shocked. I mean, I guess I could repaint the whole thing, but that's kind of redundant. It's already white plastic, so kind of no point in doing that. I'll leave that over there in the backdrop so it can dry. And my hand is bleeding, that's great. There we go. I've made the painting camera bigger so you can see it better. So this is how hypersonic looks at the moment. Very, very bright blue, which is the point. Not all of him is dry. There's a few spots that aren't dry yet, which is less than convenient. But I think he's to a point where we can return to him. So let's return to him. Reject streaming services, embrace physical media. That's my tip for the day. Totally not saying this because I personally don't like streaming services or anything. No, you're crazy. there's our progress on Hypersonic. I'm gonna set him back off to the side so I can put a little more blue in spots that I missed actually. But more so he can dry off, and we can check on Oliver because he's the next one to check up on. The doctor, PC doctor. Wait, hold on a second. PC doctor. Okay, Mr. Oliver, how are you doing? Well, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a very tiny spot of blue on the side of his smoke box. I don't know how that got there, but it upsets me. No, overall, he's doing pretty well. There's just a little bit of paint on that same side of the smoke box that isn't dried for some reason. I don't know why, especially because all the rest of the paint seems to have dried perfectly fine for him. So I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, no, he's ready for a second coat. So let's give him a second coat. I swore to protect this with all my life. And then he just runs over and takes it. I'm sorry about the really bad camera angles when I'm trying to paint Oliver's cab. It's just really awkward with the fact that, I masked off the cab roof so that way I wouldn't get paint where he's supposed to be green. Honestly, this might just turn into a painting stream. I'm having a decent time with this. It's fun. Yeah, I'll go back over his smoke box with a second coat, just so that way everything's all nice and even. I think I need to get some more black paint out onto my little paint palette because there's very little somehow. Open sesame. Well, I've done all I can do. Two extra drops should be okay, right? I think so. Oh, hi, Rafina. Whatever is your lowly, unrefined mind thinking? Unrefined? All right, I think Oliver's all right for the moment. He's looking a lot more like himself now that he has the proper colors for his smoke box and his cab roof. So now let's check on the little car. Yeah, no, the paint is actually red, despite it looking orange when I first poured it out. That was amazing. I don't even know how that happened. I'll be honest. It just somehow being orange when first starting to use it, but alright. Another coat of red paint for the new Soder mail van. I'm sorry for the current music being really repetitive. I haven't had a chance to change it because I've been, well, painting. I'm sorry that my painting process is going off camera a lot. My dominant hand I'm right-handed, so trying to paint the other side and keep it on screen is a little annoying. Okay, now all that's left for the current coat of red paint is the back of the truck, or the lorry, as it would be called over in the UK. It's looking even more like a bright red Sodor mail van now, which is, well, the point. Isn't that kind of the point? No, don't. Okay. Yeah, alright. So yeah, that's how the projects are looking. The milk tank is coming along nicely. The mail van right here is well, the paint is not drying as evenly as it's supposed to. Oliver is actually doing really well, actually. It's just a matter of him drying off properly. But yeah, no, I'm happy with how Oliver's turning out. And then Hypersonic over here, it might actually be time to give him another coat of paint. You can pick him up. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. Yeah, no, Hypersonic is still in the works. Yeah, it's just mostly the fact that Hypersonic needs extra time to dry at the moment. I'm not sure why, but he does. It's annoying. But yeah, he needs a little extra time to dry. Here, I'll rotate the camera a little bit so you can see all the projects. The milk car, or the milk tank, the Sonic, Oliver, sort of. He's kind of obscured. Here, let me see if I can fix that at all. There we go, there's Oliver. And the mail van. So yeah, that's what they look like right now. Trying to think. I just don't want to touch my mouse while I'm painting, you know? A little later in the stream, if I continue streaming, I'm not sure if I will. I might just finish painting these off camera. But if I do continue streaming, I might do some route building in Trainz, because I do need to make at least a couple more routes in Trainz 19. For my show. Knapford's one that I need to make. There's some scenes at Vickerstown that I need to refilm, and I have a proper Vickerstown route now. I just need to make sure that I have all the dependencies for it working. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mention this. The custom Oliver body shell that I'm painting here, that was made by a user named Custom Trackmasters. They do videos on YouTube where they make customs and restore Tomy and Trackmaster trains, and they've sold some custom parts on eBay for a while. They've done the standard gauge open coaches, like what Steven pulls at the Ulfstead Castle estate. They've done this Oliver body shell for the classic Tomy and Hit Toy Company Trackmaster Percy model, and they've done just recently they've done Trackmaster Revolution style body shells for Duck and Oliver. So yeah. I'm just waiting for the paint to dry, so that way we can continue. One thing I was gonna try painting on stream, but I think it's better if I don't try painting it on stream. It's these little I-beams. Well, I say little I-beams, they're kind of big. And the reason I need to paint up these I-beams, I have like 5 of them off to my side. The reason I need to paint up these I-beams is because I'm planning on making a completely custom Sodor suspension bridge for Tomy Trackmaster. And obviously I need these I-beams to be a bright green like Oliver, so that way they fit the aesthetic of the suspension bridge. And I was gonna paint them here, but I've already got these projects going, and I'm kind of liking painting these ones up. So either these will wait until another day, or they'll wait until later after the stream. Not sure, but yeah. Just know that a custom Sodor suspension bridge for Tomy Trackmaster scale is in the works, and it has been in the works for quite a bit, honestly. I can't think of this song, Endless Mine from Sonic 3, without thinking of City Escape, or Escape from the City. if I had a copy of, I think it's Ice Mountain Act 1 from Sonic Advance 1 that I could play, I would totally be playing that right now, honestly. It fits the weather out, how the weather has been recently a lot better than the music that's playing right now. Okay, Hypersonic's getting closer to being ready for his next coat of paint. That's good. Yeah, they did. I think one of the Sonic Generations remixes of Endless Mine, or not Endless Mine. One of the Sonic Generations remixes of Escape from the City actually references Endless Mine a little bit, which is fun. I appreciate that. So here's how Oliver looks at the moment. Obviously the tape, this masking tape is not going to stay on him, but yeah. He's looking good. I like how like sharp or like smooth, like jet black the black paint that I'm using looks on it. It looks sleek. You know, Oliver's honestly, he's getting close to done. I think I'm gonna do like a bit of touch up on the paint job, because there's like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see it in person. There's still some spots inside his smoke box there where it's still green on the inside. So I'm gonna try to paint the rest of the inside of his smoke box and just do some more touch-up stuff. But really, Oliver's basically done already. It's just I gotta wait for the paint to dry on him. So he's really coming along. That's actually really nice. He's one of the ones that I wanted to do, that I wanted to get done today. So it's good. The milk tanker is, I mean, it's going a little bit slowly. I think it's because it's white paint, which it probably dries a lot slower, but it's coming along. I just have to like wait for it to dry and such. It's not really, I mean, it's less apparent on stream than it is in person that it isn't actually like covering up the milk text, but it's not really covering up the milk text all that much, even though that's the entire reason why I brought it out to paint, but whatever. Why does my painting camera keep freaking out like that? Okay. The red van, I mean, it's certainly becoming red. It's just not becoming red as quickly as I really want it to. And there's also, can I get a good angle? There's also like some areas on the roof and the back of it where the paint isn't drying for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, Hypersonic, are you ready for me to give you another coat of paint? I'm gonna say you are, because I wanna get you finished so you can like fully dry, and then I can take the masking tape off of you. Okay, so this is a really random thought, but a personal like pet peeve, I guess I could say, of mine with like Sonic ROM hacks is people always replacing the drum kit in Sonic 1 and 2 ROM hacks with the drum kit from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I don't know why that bothers me so much, personally. but it's just frustrating. I personally really like the drum sounds that they used in Sonic 1 and 2. Hello, the Trackmaster guy. I hope your day's going well. In the background, you can see my work in progress Oliver back there. We'll get back to him when I'm done with this coat of paint on Hypersonic. But yeah, I don't know. The Sonic 1 and 2 drum kit, it honestly slaps a lot harder for me than the Sonic 3 and Knuckles drum kit. It's probably just like a personal preference thing, but I don't know. I like the sound of that drum kit a lot more. Oh, that's blue paint going all over the... This is probably going to be the final coat of paint on Hypersonic, just because, well, he's basically done, honestly. I don't really have much of a reason to continue going. The paint has been going on pretty well with him, so I'm more than likely just gonna let Hypersonic dry. Z-Man and Friends will return. Season 2, it's just been... Life's been a little bit hectic and stressful for me lately, and I haven't had a lot of motivation to finish writing the scripts for seasons 2 and 3. And I also really want to remaster the first season of Z-Man and Friends. So Z-Man and Friends will return. It's just a thing of I have to finish writing the scripts, and I have to like get some voice actors, actresses for some characters, and I want to remaster the first season, but it will return. I actually, part of the reason why I'm working on Oliver right now is so that way he can appear in the show. He is going to appear in a season 2 episode, and I need to have some form of him so he can appear. So yeah, and I've been filming a little bit of stuff recently. So yeah, Z-Man and Friends will return. I hope to have a new promo out soon, because I finished the 2D Adobe Flash animation that I had been working on for like a year, or that I had on the back burner for a year, I should say. So hopefully there will be a new tease or a new promo out soon, and hopefully season 1 will be completely remastered soon, so that way season 2 can come out. But yes, Z-Man and Friends will return. Don't you worry. Here, let's check on Oliver again. Wow, in the time that I was saying that yes, Z-Man and Friends will return, and that while I was painting Hypersonic, giving him his third coat of paint, Oliver is basically like dry. It's really just a little bit down his funnel that hasn't dried. So, great question, and I thank you for asking. I haven't gotten... Basically, I have a big Google Doc full of, like, the characters that I need voice artists for. I haven't finished that Google document yet, but I plan on releasing a video relatively soon that will basically be like a casting call video with that Google document linked. So stay tuned for when that video comes out. It will have a thumbnail and title that is like Z-Man and Friends casting call. And hopefully there will be a lot of characters for like a lot of different people. I know that my show has like a lot of characters from like different franchises. I'm trying to make it inclusive for fans of all the franchises. So like if someone wants to voice Tails or Amy from Sonic, they can do that. Or if they want to voice like Murdoch, Dennis, Edward, Toby from Thomas, they can do that. If they want to voice Wario, they can voice Wario. That sort of thing. So yeah, just stay tuned for that video. Okay, let's continue Oliver, or I guess finish Oliver, because he's basically done. There's just a couple brush marks in one spot that I need to clean up. There's just some brush marks on his cab roof that I need to clean up, and then the little spot in his funnel where he's not drying properly for whatever reason. I don't know why. Okay, that's better. At least I hope it's better. Sometimes you don't know when you're painting something if it's actually turning out better than how it was before, if you're unintentionally messing it up. It's gone that way once or twice for me before. I was painting some snowplows that I bought for my Trackmaster engines off of Shapeways. May Shapeways rest in peace. But there we go. My painting camera is back. Okay. But yeah, I had been painting some snowplows that I bought on Shapeways for my engines. And I painted Thomas, I think it was Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, and Percy's snowplows. And then I went back to Gordon's because I needed to paint the little stripes across the front of the snowplow. And I was using like a little paint pen, a Posca brand paint pen, and the paint did not stay in place at all. And it basically I have to completely repaint Gordon's snowplow and redo the clear coat on it, because I did a clear coat for the, what am I thinking? I did a clear coat on those. Oh, nice. That's actually really nice. Thank you for letting me know. I might get that. I don't know yet. I'm honestly kind of happy with how this guy's coming along. I don't have a Percy chassis to put him on. That's the base or the running plate wheel set sort of thing that this Oliver's built for. But I'll look into that, because I mean, shoot, if Tommy Olivers are on Facebook Marketplace for like 80% less than what people are charging for him on eBay, I will gladly accept that. Which item's next? Right. The Sodor mail van. So this is the Sodor mail van that I've been working on. I don't think it's going to get done on this live stream just because it seems to be taking like a lot of coats of paint for everything to be completely covered. Actually, I could switch to a larger brush. Maybe that could help. Can I grab a larger brush? Yes, I can. Maybe. I almost. Potentially. Possibly. Yeah, this is gonna be a Sodor mail van, and it's kind of based on a Sodor mail van that I made with someone for their own Thomas fan show that I now own, the mail van that we had made at that time. And I just wanted to have a second one to go along with that one, so that way I have a couple mail vans for my show, because believe it or not, I don't actually own like any of the roadway Sodor mail vans. As far as I know, the only ones that have been made are like Ertl and then Bondi Tech. The Thomas Engine Collection series, and I don't own either of those. There's actually one Ertl one going for a relatively decent price over on eBay right now, but I'm honestly kind of okay with making like these more like modern, I suppose, versions of the Sodor mail van. I think it's kind of neat that way. It's like, yeah, they're definitely like the Sodor mail van, but like it's like a more modernized take on it as opposed to the like 40s, 50s, 60s version from the actual Thomas and Friends show. And I just got a bunch of paint on my finger. That's really great. My fault for talking about Thomas merch while trying to paint, I guess. Okay, I think switching to a larger paintbrush for the post van has helped, because yeah, no, it seems to be going by a lot faster than it was, which is good. Can I get the paint off my finger? No. Well, I will be right back. I'm gonna go wash my hands, and then we will return to painting. So actually, I'm gonna keep the painting camera up on screen so that way you can see what we're working on. Hold on, where can I edit this? There you go, save. All right, I will be right back. Sit tight. All right, and we are back. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, there we go. All right, we are back. Sorry, my skin's burning a little bit, so I'm trying to get it to not be burning, because that's not very fun when your skin is upset. Cookies. We love cookies. So a quick cookie chat. My favorite. So I personally really only eat sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies. My favorite sugar cookies are from a store called Safeway. Well, my two favorite sugar cookies are ones from a store called Safeway when they actually do proper soft bake ones and not more like crunchy ones. And then Wendy's famous restaurant. Wendy's is the Wendy's sugar cookies, because those are also pretty good. Mostly when they do the soft bake ones, but you know. And my favorite chocolate chip cookies are the Chewy Chips Ahoy and Subway's. Subway, their chocolate chip cookies are pretty good. But that's just my opinion. I also like the cherry cookies that the grocery chain Kroger tends to make. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna let the stuff, the projects dry for a moment over here. I actually want to... Here, can I open a new tab to my right? Yes, I can. Okay. Onlinevideocutter.com. And I need to go to here. This, and I need to mute it. It was the image button and I'm not paying attention. Okay, Starry. No, not Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. And then add text saying yeah, no, I'm working on something on the computer real quick. Can I add another one? No. Can you really add only one thing of text? That's kind of annoying. Here, let me switch songs. And let me just check this. Nope, the video did not save correctly. That's fun. No, I didn't want. I wanted to select the text, not move the entire text box. Okay. Oh, Oliver's basically done. Like, I just have to wait for some paint inside of his smoke box to dry, and then wait for the paint on his cab roof to dry fully, and then Oliver's basically done. So that's one project complete, I suppose. That's nice. All right. I'll take you a little more up close and personal to the projects while I swipe away all of my notifications on my phone. The Cheez-Its are apparently $3.99, or I guess there's a deal going on. Cheez-It Cracker multi-pack or Pringles snack stacks, $3.99 each with digital coupon at Kroger. So, you know, take advantage of your shopping deals, friends. Don't overpay. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help people save money, because that's something that we all honestly really badly need to do. All right. Sorry, I'm letting the paint dry on these projects. I think Hypersonic is honestly no. There's still paint that hasn't dried on him. You probably can't see it because of the lighting, but it's in his quills and around the arm here that's down by his head. So Hypersonic still needs to dry. Well, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping to find a remix of this song in like a different style so I could play it and not get copyright. I mean, I guess I could always just download a MIDI. Yeah, I'll download some good MIDI files. This better not be like only the short part of the song. It's only the short part of the song. Thanks, free MIDI site, for not actually being a free MIDI site. You upset me greatly. This better be the actual full song. Man, that's a difficult question because both of them, like my favorite Thomas characters as of right now are Henry, James, Stanley, Diesel, and Gordon. So I don't know whether I'd pick Thomas or I might honestly pick James just because like he's a tender engine and he's you know I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know who I'd pick. Man, that questions like that are difficult because like I have a similar mentality to Sir Topham Hatt himself. I don't like to pick favorites with the engines. That's like yeah, I have my favorite Thomas characters, but like I can't like pick like one character, you know. Okay, I need to find this. Okay, it's for. Can I just rename this to just the song, please? Is this the full song? It is the full song. Okay, good. Oh, goodness. Refresh. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to select. I wanted to select Super Mario 64. I'm doing something in the background on my computer while all the paint dries, so apologies in advance. Or I guess this one, I don't know. I'm gonna pause the music for a moment here so I can listen to what I've made. Oh, the milk tank is, well, sort of drying. It's dried on this side, but not on the opposite side, which is helpful. Help our friends in need. You can get on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. Like 4, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. All right, I'll save that to a file. Okay. Yeah, no, the stuff looks, it's all looking good. It's just I'm ever so slightly a little bit, oops, sky jump scare again, sorry. I'm just growing ever so slightly, just a tiny little bit impatient with it. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. Sadly. Are you? Oh, okay. I can import wave. Good. Whoops, that file's a bit too large. Whoops. How about you don't have a file size limit? That would be a way better idea. Okay. Let me check on Hypersonic again to see if that paint's gotten anywhere. Nope, it is still not anywhere near dry, which is fantastic. I just checked on the milk car. It's okay. It's just that this side is not dry like the other one. Oliver's like done basically. Like he is ready to go basically. So that, like, there's some marks where some black paint has gotten on him somehow. I probably should have masked off all of the green, but that's my own fault. I should check on the mail van again. Oh, the new song is ready. All right. Right. Yes, I did. I absolutely enjoyed I absolutely enjoyed Sonic 3. That's why I have like so many of the movie 3 figures. I'm trying to not spoil the film with the figures that I show, even though I mean everyone was expecting Super Sonic to come back, so it doesn't really matter that I show him off. But yeah, no. That's part of why I'm such an avid collector of the action figure range they've done for movie 3. I loved the film. It was a lot of fun. It had a lot of heart in it. I'm not gonna say anything like spoiler worthy, but I feel like it had like a lot of heart in it. Like it has like even stronger messages about like the value of family and friendship than even the previous 2 movies did, and those 2 movies had a lot of that in it too. But Sonic 3, I don't know. I feel like Sonic 3 like really hit it for that stuff. And of course, it's also just really fun, and it was an enjoyable time in the theater. I really liked it. If I had the spare money, my painting camera appears to be offline. Oh, there we go. Okay, painting camera's back. But yeah, no, I love. If I had the extra time and money, I would go see the film again in theaters. This figure right here, this Sonic, this is my custom Hypersonic that I've been painting throughout the stream. I know it probably doesn't seem like Hypersonic. I decided to go with a light blue color for him, as opposed to like just like white or silver, or trying to paint him multicolored. I'm probably, I might actually go over Hypersonic one more time with like an even brighter like an even lighter shade of blue, so that way he looks just a tiny little bit more like Hypersonic. Cause I like the color that he's got right now, but I think maybe, just maybe, he could do with a lighter shade. So I'm gonna mix up some more paint here, and we're going to, actually I'm gonna use this brush for it. Why not? Maybe I shouldn't have. Oops. It seems like the same color that I already had mixed. Here, let me try adding a bit more white paint to the paint mix, to the color here, so that way we get like a really bright blue. Okay, 4 more drops of white paint. Like, I like the color, it's just I want it to be, like, very light blue. When we are called to help our friends in need, you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. At my shoulder when you cry, yeah. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can count on me, 'cause I can count on you. So Thomas and Percy, my Trackmaster Thomas and Percy have paper faces because I wanted to be to do interchangeable expressions. I know it's not oriented the right way, and it's like way, but this is one of the printouts that I do for the characters. I print out their faces so that way I can like change their expressions, so that way they can be like happy or angry or asleep or tired or sad. And recently I've started allowing them to have different eye positions as well, so they can look to their left, right, and look up and down as well as forward. Edward is a bit of a different story. Edward, I have to use the paper faces with because the only Tomy Trackmaster Edward that I currently own, when I got him used from someone in my neighborhood when I was younger, and his face was broken off. So for Edward, I have to use the paper faces. But Thomas and Percy, I just choose. Thomas, Percy, and now Oliver over here, I choose to use the paper faces just so that way they can have different expressions and look around their environment and such. That's why. I still have a Tomy Thomas that has his plastic face, and I have the face that I got with the custom Oliver shell. I just like having the ability to let them have different expressions and such, that's all. Okay, I think I might finally be getting a shade of blue that I'm actually happy with putting on Hypersonic as like his final coat of paint. I'm gonna mix just a little bit more white paint in. My favorite Sonic song. I think, well, that's a question that kind of like depends on like, well, are we talking like stage music or like vocal tracks? I think for stage music, it's probably like some of my favorite stage music is probably stuff like Ice Cap, Ice Mountain, some of the Sonic Unleashed stage music. Stardust Speedway, Bad Future, Mystic Cave. But like for vocal tracks, my favorites are probably the Zebrahead version of His World, Endless Possibility, Reach for the Stars, All Hail Shadow, the original Magnify version from Shadow the Hedgehog, Live and Learn, and what's it called? The Sonic Adventure 2 version of Tails' theme and Sonic's theme. I can't remember the song names, the actual track names at the moment, but those are some of my favorite Sonic songs. I probably have a lot more, but off the top of my head, those are like my favorites. Now I'm wondering what y'all's favorite Sonic music is. Oh yeah, this is a much more hypersonic color. I'm glad that I spent like the 10 minutes mixing this paint color together, because this is like a hypersonic color in my opinion. Comparing that light blue to the like sky blue, or like I guess the Sodor blue that I had been painting onto him. This color is like mwah, chef's kiss. It is like so much more of a hypersonic color than the previous color mix. Actually, while I have Sonic music on my mind, why don't I change back? Actually, let's play the Lava Reef remix that I have on here. I think I'm gonna have to, like, dry the brush off real quick and try to get some of, or try to get some of this excess paint off of him, because there's like a lot of paint on him. I don't own any paint thinner, so that's probably not helpful, but oh well, we live and learn, eh? Oh shoot, there's a bunch of comments. Hello, Denver Busted. You're fine, Sonic Speed. Someone asked me, the Trackmaster guy asked me what my favorite Sonic music was, and I listed off some of my personal favorite tracks. Oh, and Hypersonic's being painted in a... Oh, alright. Yeah, no, so Hypersonic is being painted in this much lighter color, so... hopefully he will be a little more Hypersonic-like color-wise. At least that's what I hope, but you can never be too sure, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna leave Hypersonic over there in the background so he can try to dry off a little bit, because I basically just repainted him in that much brighter blue. Or like softer, lighter blue, I guess I should say. I think Oliver is like... Well, every time I say Oliver is done, I find like 3 paint splotches where I painted him black, or where I painted the black parts on him, and then I immediately have to go back and repaint those areas again. Okay, I hope that will be the last of me having to repaint Oliver. So let's check on the van. Yeah, no, it's becoming red. It's just the red paint doesn't seem to be wanting to cover up the original decals on the side. Maybe that's my fault for not attempting to remove those first, but at the same time, how would I remove those first? I don't know. Yeah, no, this red paint's acting really weird when I pour it out into the little paint pad here. It's not acting particularly normal, shall I say. But, ah well, we live and learn. Ah well, we live and learn. Let me just mix the red paint so that way it's actually like working. I don't think the red paint's gonna be very cooperative with me today. But oh well, we try. We're not talking about removing anything, Midland Engine, but glad to have you here. We're currently painting some models. A Hypersonic over there, a Milk Tanker to paint it blank, and then Oliver is back there. He's almost done. And then there's this Sodor mail van that I'm currently working on. I don't think I heard that they were going to make yet another SpongeBob film. Which is odd, because I am a bit of a SpongeBob fan. A bit. I say as I'm, like, constantly looking for, like, the complete Season 2 DVD, and I never see it anywhere. But no, I don't think that I heard that. I know that they've been making, like, a lot of SpongeBob movies recently, but I don't think I heard that they're doing another one this year. Sorry when my painting goes off camera. It's just hard. It's just tricky to paint some of the sides of these models on camera. Yeah, the Oliver here is the custom Trackmasters one. I've goodness, sorry, fumbling with my words. Yeah, this is the custom Trackmasters Oliver shell. I've just been painting the smoke box and cab roof black, so that way it worked. So that way it all matches how Oliver looks in the show. My plan is to use printouts of Oliver's actual faces, like I do with some of my other characters. Like I showed this off earlier, and I know that it's facing the wrong way, but with Thomas. Yeah, thank you. And obviously, credit to Custom Trackmasters, because they did a really nice job designing the body shell. Obviously, there's a bunch of masking tape over it, so you can't see the whole thing, but they did a nice job with it, so... yeah, I'm just painting some of the extra colors on it. I might have a solution for playing Live and Learn. You may not like it, you may like it, I'm not sure how you'll take it. I just have to figure out if I have the song as a MIDI file on my computer. It does not look like I do, but I can fix that. Yeah, no, you honestly, I would recommend it. You do need a Tomy or Hit Toy Company Trackmaster Percy chassis for it if you want to use it, because that's the locomotive that you're supposed to put the Oliver body shell with. But I would recommend it. I don't know how long they're going to be available for, because they seem to sell out pretty quickly, naturally, considering how overpriced the real Tomy Oliver is. But last I checked, they're selling 3 different versions of him on eBay right now. There's the green one, which I bought. There's one that was printed in like a medium brown sort of plastic, probably to reference Escape. And then there was one that was just all the parts were printed in like a flat white plastic. So yeah, you can choose which one you want. They're also apparently selling a misprint of the green one and a misprint of the white body shell. That they're misprints, so they didn't come out perfectly, but those are also available. So yeah, I'm not sponsored by Custom Trackmasters. I'm just saying I do recommend this Oliver shell. Here, let me figure out if I can. Oh, hi, Bluebell. It's nice to see you. Yeah, we've been painting some some custom stuff. I've heard some decent things about the knockoff, like the recent knockoff Trackmasters. Like for some reason they've been like pretty quality up until they started to use the same chassis for half of the small engines. But I've heard some good things about them. Like apparently they managed to get a hold of the mold for, or the tooling for the separated tender Gordon that Fisher-Price was allegedly planning to make themselves before Trackmaster Revolution happened. And they make like a lot of characters, so those seem to actually be somewhat quality. I don't know if I could recommend knockoffs, but they are an option, and I've heard some decent things about them. It's nice that the knockoff Douglas worked out for you, Midland Engine. And yes, hello, Bluebell. Oh, sorry, I got distracted talking about the Trackmaster knockoffs. Thank you. I'm honestly pretty proud of him. Yeah, it's only I only needed to paint two parts on him, the cap roof and then the smoke box. But yeah, no, I'd say he's turned out pretty well. And obviously, I can't take credit for the actual. Oh, thank you. That's all right, but thank you, Lily. But yeah, obviously I can't take credit for the actual body shell of Oliver, but still, you know. Yeah, I've heard that the actual Tommy Oliver is not very accurate, so that's, yeah. Let me see. Where's the file? Where's the file that I just downloaded? Okay, there it is. No, I don't want to create an arrangement. Okay, and then we want to set everything to the Super Mario 64. Oh my goodness. What is channel 5? Why is it freaking out? What do you mean channel 5? What? Close. Oh, guitar harmonics is what it was freaking out about. Just be an electric guitar. Yeah, I'm basically my way of avoiding copyright claims on songs like Live and Learn, or Count on Me by Bruno Mars, which I was playing earlier, is basically I just download a decent sounding MIDI file and I put the Mario 64 sound font over it. Very archaic. And one time, I think it was my last chill hangout stream that I did when I was building a Trainz route. I actually played like a MIDI file, just not with the Mario 64 sound font, but a MIDI file of Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. You've probably heard it from Disney Pixar's Cars. But I played it, just a MIDI file of that on stream, and it somehow got content ID'd. I don't know how that works, but I find it kind of funny. Okay, I will export this as SM64 MP23. No, MP2. I don't think that there's such a file format as MP2, but yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Old Shape Henry is a custom that I would like to make. But it's just like I only have 2 Henrys at the moment. I have a Fisher-Price Henry that I can't open up yet. I'm waiting for a set of triangle head screwdrivers. I'm waiting for a set of triangle screwdrivers to arrive from Amazon so I can so I can open up like Tomy Molly and Talking Gordon and the Fisher-Price engines, because they have the triangle screws. But I only have a Fisher-Price Henry and then a Hit Toy Trackmaster Henry that I use in my show. That's the one that I use in my show now, the Hit Toys one. And I don't have another Henry to use, so it's mostly just like, do I need old shape Henry? It's mostly just like, do I really need to make an old shape Henry? And like, you know, the cost of it is like that. That's basically what's holding me back. Yeah, no, honestly, if the bootleggers start making a fake Oliver, I'll probably get it just to see how it turned out, honestly. Imagine the market value of like Tomy Oliver somehow going down if they start bootlegging it. I think that would be like honestly really funny. Walmart. On a side note, since Walmart was just mentioned, dear Mattel, please stop releasing the next gen Walmart hauler and bring Wally hauler back. Please and thank you. That's all I to. You see, yeah, Walmart is the best inspirational quote, but with using a Gordon as a base for old shape Henry, I know that people have like taken Tomy Trackmaster Gordon's like body shell and put Henry's face on it and use that as old shape Henry. My personal issue with doing that is old shape Henry in the TV show, he has the same like running plate with like the flat drops as opposed to the curvature of Gordon's. So I'd want to use Henry's running plate. So yeah, but I could. It's also just like I only have one Gordon. Technically, I have the front half of a Talking Gordon, but I'm using that as Flying Scotsman at the moment. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I think Custom Trackmasters actually did swap the footplate between Henry and Gordon. That's what I would do. I'm just like, it is just like, I don't have spares of these engines at the moment. Because like I need to replace my Gordon model. If you've seen my episodes or like my content, my Tomy Gordon is like, he's got a sun faded face and his tender stickers are missing. I kind of just paint them. Bluebell, are they the old style ones? Are they the like 1990s to 2008 Gordon and Henry? Because if they are, I would appreciate that. But sorry, I'm trying to go back through the comments to read what I missed. Oh, rad! I'll gladly take those. Those would be helpful. Well, even if I'm like using them to like make customs or something. Yeah, no, Bluebell. If you, when you get the chance, take some photos of them so I see how they look. Just so I know like when I get them, if I get them, what to do with them. No, honestly, yeah, no, making a like having like saving to make a layout. Being able to make like a permanent setup is like something that I want to do, and I think that like honestly, it's a goal, and I respect that you're like saving to make a permanent layout. That's really cool, and you can't see the thumbs up. Can you see the thumbs up if I put my hand by the GameCube controller? Yes, you can. But yeah, no, I respect that. That's really cool. Yeah, no, you could go take the photos right now, Bluebell, if you have the time. Yeah, no, the dates on Tomy models are kind of weird. They kind of never updated them, and then like sometimes they'll say 2002 as opposed to the 1990s dates, and then Molly is dated 2005, I think. It's weird. It's like how the Thomas Wooden Railway just stopped updating the dates and the wheels starting in 03. Good one, learning curve. Sorry, let me go back through the comments. I don't remember seeing on Twitter a Fisher-Price styled Oliver. I know I remember seeing someone, I think it was someone from the Japanese side of the community of the Thomas fandom, but they had made like a Hit Toys Trackmaster styled remote control Oliver, and I thought that was really cool. Because like they modified the sound chip and everything. That was really cool. No, it's all right. It's all right. You're good. You're good. Whenever you get the chance. Yeah, no. I prefer the television series colors for the characters, but like I'm not gonna like stop anyone from painting the characters up like how they want. That's fine. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. I'd like to see how that turns out when you're able to start making it. That sounds really cool. Yeah, no, I'd like to see how that turns out. That sounds really cool. Buying track, always a pain. Live and Learn was requested earlier, and I finally have it ready. So here you go. It's kind of quiet. Hold on, let me fix that. My apologies. Yeah, no. Hold on, let me check on the paint on these projects real quick. Okay, so Hypersonic here. Yeah, no. Buying like the locomotives and rolling stock and stuff is always good, but yeah, no. Oh, you're probably gonna have to pause that. My issue is like I have like 4 locomotives in my collection that work. Well, 5, but one of them's American, and I prefer British. I prefer British equipment, despite the fact that I am an American. But no, like I have 4 or 5 locomotives that run, but I have like enough track to make like a loop of track to run my stuff on, and I have like 2 switch tracks. I do need more track, but like, like the thing that I have an issue with is like rolling stock. I have like no rolling stock. I have like a little bit for that American locomotive, and then like I have some for the American locomotive. It's mostly freight stock. Yeah, no, honestly, like maybe something's wrong with me, or maybe it's the fact that I grew up on Thomas and Friends, or maybe it's just because I like British stuff more. It's probably a mix of all three, or at the very least the Thomas one and the just liking it more thing. But you know, yeah, for some reason I just like British stuff more than American stuff. Yeah. But no, like I have like no rolling stock in my model train, in my model railway scene. Like I have rolling stock for days in what am I thinking? I have like rolling stock for days in Tomy Trackmaster, but like with model railways, like I have like a small amount for the American locomotive, and then I have like Annie and Clarabelle, Emily's coaches, Toby's museum coaches, and like a few select freight cars, and that's it. I have like no rolling stock. Yeah, no, sadly, a lot of the stuff that I would have liked to see in real life here in America is just like it was before my time. Oh man, that would have been cool to see. I mean, obviously I guess you can still see the Hornby Mark 1 coach, but yeah, no, man, why can't the engine stay here? Darn it. All right, rad. Thank you, Bluebell. Okay. I think Live and Learn is ready. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, I think Hypersonic is getting closer to drying. Here he is. I like this color a lot more. Oh man, yeah. Seeing this stuff is costly, and yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your parents wouldn't really let you. So as we all know, Thomas is very famous for being red. Did I get any paint on this guy? Okay, I did not. Good. I did not want to get paint on my Thomas USB drive. And this is where I put my trophy. If I had one! I feel the same way now that you mentioned that. I wish I could see that. Okay, so what else am I thinking? Right, okay. Did I just okay. So the paint on the milk tanker, or yeah, the milk tanker here, it's drying. Sadly, it's still the paint still hasn't really covered up the old text, which is annoying. That's the one thing I want, and it doesn't do it. But sure, great, thanks anyway. Same thing with the post van here. It just like it's painting fine, and the paint's drying now. It's just like it's not turning like bright red, which is the whole point. Isn't that kind of the point? I don't think I've heard of the R1 before, but I would like to see. I'd like to see that. Hold on, let me pause Sonic here real quick. There's Gordon and Gordon, Edward, James and Gordon, Annie and Gordon, and don't forget Gordon. Okay, moving on. Okay, is Oliver done? I'm trying to figure that out. I think he's done. I think he's done. Oh! Oh, it's a SER design. That's neat. I don't know why I put masking tape on his bunker. I did not paint that, but sure. I was overcompensating, I guess. I mean, hey, if you think it could work as like an alternate take on Thomas, go for it. I like to see it. I'm not sure if I should continue removing the masking tape. I don't know if the paint's dry all the way. I'll leave it for just a little bit longer. You know, I can't say I disagree, honestly. I really can't. I really can't disagree on that. Okay, Hypersonic, are you anywhere close to being dry yet? Because I'd really like to take the masking tape off of you. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll let Live and Learn play again just because I like the song. I really need to like look into like more locomotives because like there's like a lot of locomotives that I've seen like in passing as like models or like Trainz models. And I just like that's rad. You could buy another Hatton's P class, I think, honestly. But no, that's cool. That's actually like really cool. and yes, Sonic Speed. I know. Freaking what's his name? Nazo or Mystery. That guy. I know, but that's not who I'm making. I really do need to like look further into like more locomotive designs because it's just something that I want to learn more about. That's cool. Some of my show and my Thomas remakes, some of my show and my other stuff related to like railways or Thomas is filmed in Trainz, just because sadly merchandise didn't really make a lot of the locations that I tend to feature in my show. Or some of the characters, like I don't own some characters. So I have to use Trainz. I'm trying to get better about actually filming with the physical models and such. That's why I have. What am I thinking? That's why I got this Oliver shell, is because I wanted to be able to include him in videos. Oh wait, shoot, really? It is? Alright. No, honestly, after this stream, I probably will. Oh, I like seeing other people's content. I'll check it out. But yeah, I'll definitely go check it out. I'll check out your freaking channel too. Sorry, thinking. I got a little distracted from the actual thing we were doing on the live stream. I mean, hey, I have nostalgia for the what's it called? I have nostalgia for the Soda Island 3D content and such. I'll check it out. I have nostalgia for that stuff. I think I have like most of their library like archived in like my Trainz assets that I install whenever I switch versions or something. And so yeah, I think I've somehow managed to get a hold of some of the old MST Noodle models, but that's a story for another day. Right. I'm gonna paint the milk tanker again, just because, you know. Yeah, no, I think I have like all of the 2006 content. You know what's fun about the 2006 content? In recent years, I've gotten every single I've got like most of the 06 content to work in Trainz 2010, which was the version that I used to film my stuff before I got Trainz 2019. But in recent times, I've been able to get like all of the 2006 content working except for Alfred. He refuses to work, and I find that hilarious. I don't know why I find it really funny, but I find it funny that Alfred just refuses to cooperate. I can get anyone else working except him. I guess that's Alfred for you. I should be painting on camera, not off camera. Oops, my bad. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm really hoping that this, oh, that's nice. I'm really hoping that this coat of white paint that I'm applying to the milk tanker here is gonna cover up the text finally, because that's the whole point of why I'm painting the frickin' milk tanker to begin with, even though it's already white. The whole reason I'm painting over this is so that way I have a blank tanker, because I want to like reference Mad Bomber and have an LPG wagon. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah, no, like another part of the reason why I've wanted to move away from filming so much of my footage for my stuff in Trainz, apart from just like I like filming with the actual models. I think it adds a lot more to something. Not saying that Trainz content is bad. It's gotten really good over the years, but it's just like Trainz can be such a pain in the bunker sometimes, because I don't know why like the Sudrian Industries and like other places to get routes refuse to put like any of the dependencies that you need in the dependencies files for their routes. Like, you have a dependencies file and it only has like 8 assets in it, and it's just like, huh? Especially when like there's a good number of the assets in that like these routes depend on that aren't on the download station, and that goes for like locomotive and rolling stock models too. But it's just like, you're going to require me to have these dependencies, and then I can't even find them anywhere. Not on the download station, not with a Google search. Like, I'm not joining a Thomas Trainz website's Discord server to just to get dependencies to like get Toby working. That shouldn't be necessary. No, thank you for that. That is so appreciated. I don't get why it's so difficult for like these mainstream people like the Sudrian Industries or Marvelous Mainland Model Works to actually include all the dependencies. But whatever. No, honestly, slay, Bluebell, slay. Okay, Hypersonic, are you anywhere closer to being dry yet? I'd really like to give you another coat of light blue paint and then be done with you. Same thing with the mail van, but that that's actually funny. That reminds me, I might be able to pull up a photo of it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this easily. That is probably not. Oh, maybe. Maybe, I say as I struggle to find the frickin'... There it is. Okay. Because, like, sometimes I've done, like, putting, like, random logos or stuff on... Like, okay, I will... share my screen real quick. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on, let me try this again. There we go. So I've made this. It's a van. It's actually from a remote control Thomas, but it's a little box van with the Schnee Dust Company logo from Ruby on it. And I remember someone did like Flex Seal vans ages ago when Flex Seal was a meme. So yeah, I've thought of doing some more like actual like company branded things, like actual like real world stuff, or just like referencing stuff. No, actually, like I needed another box van, and so the story with my remote control Thomas is that he kind of broke on me. The wires broke. My dad was supposed to help me fix him. That never happened. Basically, all the parts were thrown away except for his remote, his body shell, and then the entirety of the box van. So I just put a Tomy tender engine. I put a Tomy tender powered engine front coupling from the tender on the front, and I turned it into a normal van. So yeah, I actually did that with my Fisher Price Talking Percy. What's it called? I cut the wires connecting the Talking Percy to his red coal truck, and I turned the red coal truck into a normal coal truck, and then I turned the Percy into a freewheeling Percy model, and that's the Percy I use in my show. No, actually, genuinely, first off, I would love to see that. Second, excuse me, my voice is kind of wearing out somehow. Probably because I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, oh my goodness. But what's it called? I have thought of taking the Tomy 7-plank wagons, and then, yeah, 3 hours. But no, I've thought of taking the Tomy 7-plank wagons, painting one of them up as just like the normal like rainbow pride flag thing on the sides, and then I was thinking about cutting another one down to become a 5-plank wagon and painting the transgender flag on the sides of that to have some little pride-themed wagons of my own. I thought that would be pretty cool. I just haven't gotten around to it because what's it called? I haven't been able. I don't have the spare like blank. I don't have the spare blank 7-plank wagons to make those 2 wagons with. Because I only have 3 of those 7-plank wagons. I mean, I guess I technically have 4, but all of those I use for things. So I'm basically just waiting until I find a good deal on some more of the blank 7-plank wagons so I can make those too. That's so cool. That's awesome. I love that. I'd love to see that. And yes. Yay! More trans friends and more trans people in the community. That's awesome. I myself am transgender, so that makes me smile. Wow, the quality of my camera over here really degraded. I don't know how that happened. Let me put Oliver in front of it. Putting Oliver in front of the camera did not improve the quality at all. No, that's sad. Yeah, my parents aren't. My biological father and my stepmom aren't really the greatest with the transgender stuff either, so yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, Sonic, are you ready for another coat of paint? I think you are ready for another coat of paint as I make you faceplant. Here's the little blush. Apparently, this stream just has occasional Mario impersonations. That's very fun. Super Mario. So yeah, I think we're close to being done with this painting stuff. I don't know if I'll continue the stream after that. After I'm done with painting this stuff, just because, I mean, I've been going for 3 hours and I've had a good time, and you know, I've had some. Oh man, and I've had some real nice people join the stream chat, which I honestly was not expecting, but I'm very happy about. But yeah. I'm starting to wonder if I should make an update video about where my show is at. I know a lot of people really don't like update videos, and I get that. But at the same time, I don't want to leave my audience wondering, okay, where's the show that I more than likely subscribe to this channel for, you know? You know what they say, the more the merrier. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if I should make an update video about my show or not. I don't know. It might be a good idea. It might not be. I don't really know. I'm not the best when it comes to making those kinds of decisions, sadly. I know that I really need to make a video about my Patreon, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. This life I've built for myself, it's all so tiresome. Sonic gets existential for no reason. .mp4.avi.exe .wmv. You know, the fact that there have actually been poor souls in recent times, like, I mean in recent times, that have, like, believed Sonic.exe, or that have believed, like, the Sonic.exe story and are now, like, way too cautious about opening computer files, that honestly saddens me, because, like, you do realize that entire story is, well, first off, absolutely awful, like, writing and production wise, but also not true. Like, genuinely, I don't know, it saddens me, you know? I would have hoped people would be smarter than that, but no. I guess not. I don't know. I shouldn't be one to judge intelligence. My apologies. I just feel like, you know, really? Come on. But yeah, obviously I'm not saying, like, don't open files that you don't trust. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I remember, like, seeing a tweet of, like, someone who was, like, trying to help someone install something, and they wouldn't open an exe file because of Sonic.exe. And it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not one to talk about the whole, like, internet computer safety thing. I don't know too terribly much about it. It's not really my forte. I hope so. I really hope so, but yeah. Good old salad. You know, I say that, and I don't think I've ever eaten a salad in my life. I think I'm missing out. Am I missing out? Am I missing out by having more than likely never eaten a salad in my entire lifespan? I've never eaten a salad. It's not that I've never eaten healthy in my life. I have. It's just that I don't recall ever eating a salad. Am I missing out? Yes, Sonic Speed. I promise you I'm okay. All right. I will have to give a salad a try very soon, because, well, both I could probably do with the nutrients, but also I've been told just now that it's decent to pretty freaking good. Pretty freaking sweet, in the words of Peter Griffin. I can't believe I just referenced Family Guy on my channel. That's a first. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, that just happened. So Enjoy it while it lasts, because I don't know how many. I don't know when I'm next going to reference Peter Griffin in my lifespan. All I did was say pretty freaking sweet. Apparently that's a Family Guy thing. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. So I'll have to try salad. You know, I think I might keep this stream up after I'm done for once. There hasn't been like anything real bad happen. All that's happened is two sky jump scares where I've accidentally shown my face because my phone either fell over or my camera wasn't cooperating. This has been a fun stream. Are you kidding me? I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can still see like the milk text through the paint. This is getting annoying. I want it gone. I do not want to see that text. Yeah, no, you can join next time. I don't know when my next stream is going to be. It might be a birthday stream, honestly, because that's coming up next month. But yeah, no, you can join next time. I've just had some more negative experiences with having people join because I like to try to keep my streams rated E for everyone. Me and Bluebell actually are friends on Discord. It's just that they don't really like... Discord isn't particularly their thing, which is fine. I just figured that I mentioned that. Yeah, no, it's weird. Like Bluebell and I, we talk on like a different app. We talk on like the Xbox app because Xbox enable. But we send photos and videos to each other of like our projects and stuff. We talk on the Xbox app, but we send photos and videos of our projects over Discord. I think it's like slightly archaic, but it's also like, you know, like who really cares? Oh, how is there red paint in my white paint? What is going on? Logs are jumping like a bridge. Edward is swinging like a frog. Edward is a bridge. Oh, hey, that's cool. Determination's a song that I want to do for Z-Man and Friends. Z-Man and Friends has kind of been in like limbo recently because I've been lacking motivation. So that's why I haven't like gotten any music videos or anything out. I think I could get music videos out as like a holdover for season 2, but yeah. I think Oliver might be dry. It might be time for the Oliver reveal. Fellas, you ready? Are we ready to see Oliver? I think we're ready. We might be ready. Okay, there's Oliver's front half revealed. Now it's time for the cab. I'm hoping that the cab turned out okay because the cab's a little more annoying for me than the boiler smoke box area. All right, everyone. You ready for the Oliver reveal? Well, I guess how he turned out when the paint was all done. We ready? We ready for it? Here he is. Here's Oliver. I think he turned out pretty well. Yeah, no, I think Duck turned out pretty well. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. All right, I'll set Oliver off to the side so that way I don't mess his paint up. And Bluebell, I would appreciate that. We could totally write together, or you could write some stories. All that I ask, like I have some, like obviously since my show is like different than like a normal Thomas fan show, there are some things that you'll like have to keep in mind, and I will ask to like have you not use the narrator super much. Or wow, that was really great English. Not to, I will like have advise you to like not use the narrator a whole lot, but yeah, you can totally write some stuff for me for the show, Bluebell. We could write some stuff together too. I don't mind. You know, I wonder if when this stream's over, the version of Count on Me in the Mario 64 sound font is going to somehow get content ID matched. I think that would be funny. It would be like the incident with Life is a Highway that I was mentioning earlier. Okay, I think the text on the milk tanker is finally going away after like 4 or 5 coats of paint. You know, great, thanks. Never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out another model that I was gonna paint today, but I don't think I will now. And I'm gonna let you guess as to why he barely is in frame. But I'm gonna let you guess as to why I have this Optimus Prime McDonald's toy on the screen. Go ahead, you can guess. I'll give you some time. You can move his arms. I think this guy originally came with a sword or something. I don't know. But yeah, no, you can guess why I have this. I have this guy. Go on, take a guess. Well, we now no longer need guessing, because if I can find the frickin' thing that goes with this thing. Where did I put it? Where is it? There it is. Found it. Crisis averted. Yes. Yes, it is. You guessed correctly, Bluebell. The goal was to basically do what I think the person was Mega Hedgehog X did, but yeah, make like a Trackmaster scaled Optimus Prime from Transformers, specifically based on the original 4 shorts and not Reborn. So, yeah. I was thinking about starting on painting him, but I think I'll save it for another day. Just because I've made some good progress on stuff that like I either actually need or like really badly wanted to do, like Hypersonic. And then of course Oliver, who's finished now, and then the mail van here and that thing. I don't even have a comment on what you just said there. That is, I suppose those are words. Why was I about to grab the little brush? I need the big one. Because I'm going to be trying to finish up this frickin' mail van, but it's really not happening. Like, I think it's going to take me, like, another, like, painting session. I think it's going to take me another painting session to finish the mail van here. Just because it's being so stubborn. Like, it does not want to become like a bright red mail van at all. I don't know how me and the person that I made the original one of these with managed to like get it like red without dealing with annoying paint, but yeah, yeah. That's not supposed to happen. Okay. Well, I'm glad that this Mario 64 remix of a Bruno Mars song is helping you relax. I'm sorry to hear that your day's been crazy. I like having like more relaxing music play in the background of my live streams. It's just that there's really not a lot of options for me. Because I'm basically limited to like a few tracks from the Sonic games, and then like bad MIDI versions of like actual music, because copyright is messy. It's a very messy subject that I'm not going to get into. Okay, the paint on Hypersonic is kind of splotchy right now. I don't know how that happened. Like, it's not an even layer of paint for some reason. It's like blotched. I don't know how to describe it. It's just, it's not quite right. Right now I'm basically just like using a dry brush, sort of like a dry brush to try and like get the paint flowing better and like not as bunched up and splotchy as it was. Sadly, mostly off camera. I apologize, but yeah, no, just trying to make it look better. This song isn't even, the song that's playing right now isn't even like actually from a Sonic game. It's a remix of a song from the original Puyo Puyo, which is a puzzle game series made by Compile, and then later Sega bought it. So now Sega owns it. But this is a remix of Sunset of Puyo Puyo that was used in the staff credits of the Puyo Puyo 1 reskin Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is a Sonic game. So, funny how that works. Yeah, Kirby's Avalanche, or Kirby's Ghost Trap in Europe, is basically like the same sort of thing as Mean Bean Machine was. It's a Kirby-themed reskin of Puyo Puyo. Of the original Puyo Puyo, Puyo Puyo 1, or original Puyo Puyo, which is abbreviated as OPP in the Puyo Puyo fandom. And yeah, Kirby's Avalanche is very famous for Kirby being incredibly rude throughout the entire game. Like, Kirby is just extremely mean in Avalanche, and it's like, extremely funny and also really out of place, which is probably why it's so funny. Yeah. So that's yes, thank you, Kirby, for calling other people in your own game series pathetic. It's great. Why are there two? Okay. I have this promo photo of the engines that Tinma sheds up on screen, just because. Why not? I don't know. I think it looks cool. Yeah, finally, the milk text on the side of the tanker is going away. It only took like 6-7 coats of paint. I'm fine, I promise. I'm totally not annoyed by that at all. What are you talking about? I love the drum kit in Mean Bean Machine. It really has like a rock sort of feeling. It's like a really intense drum kit, and I like that. It's probably why I like the Sonic 1 and 2 drum kit a lot more than the Sonic 3 and Knuckles drum kit. Not saying that the Sonic 3 and Knuckles drum kit is bad. I'm just I have a preference. Okay, I almost called him Supersonic. That's not right. Hypersonic is getting closer to being done, which is a relief. He is still being kind of annoying, but oh well. I guess that's what I get for mixing matte and glossy paint together, or to get the color I wanted. Oops. Let me think. Yeah, no. I think I'll do another round of paint on the milk tanker real quick. Which I actually need to pour just a tiny amount of extra white paint out. Not much, just a couple drops. Thank you, Percy. That will do. But yeah, do just a little bit more painting on the milk tanker and on the and on the mail van. And then I think I'll call it a day. No, I don't want to get any red paint on this. Please don't. Oops. There's been an accident. There we go. All better, sort of. I'll worry about that after I'm done streaming. All right, well, I think I'm going to call the stream here. I had a lot of fun. It was great meeting. I have to scroll up through the comments. It was nice meeting the Trackmaster guy and a Midland engine. It's very nice to meet both of you. And to talk with you about Railway and Thomas and even Sonic related topics. It was nice having Bluebell here. Yeah. And just as reference for what happened, painted some stuff. I know I didn't do route building or gaming, but honestly, that's fine. I'm all right with that. So today I painted this custom hypersonic movie style hypersonic figure from a spare 2.5-inch movie 3 supersonic figure. Started painting this little delivery van red, painted over the milk text on the sides of this milk tanker so I can have a blank tanker. And I basically completed this custom Oliver, the shell being made by Custom Trackmasters, and then I just painted the roof and the smoke box. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching and for joining. It's been a lot of fun. I'll probably do. I don't know. I know for sure that I'll do another stream. I know I'll do another stream for my birthday next month. probably right on my birthday if I'm not like busy with friends or going outside. But I might do another chill stream like this later in the month. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I might. So yeah, I want to thank you all once again for watching, and
Till next time, everybody, do the Mario!